It is February 23rd, and I am going to be channeling the Feline Council. It's been a little while since they've wanted to come through, but I'm just really getting the sense that they want to share some information with you. So yeah, let's get into it. For those of you who haven't watched one of my channeling videos, I start off with toning to get myself into a clear vibrational state, and then I will begin to channel. So thank you so much for watching. Many blessings. Hello, beautiful beings of Earth. It has been some time since we have spoken to you, and we are in deep gratitude for this connection. At this time, we are exploring what it means to create a new reality on this planet, and you are choosing to engage in this chapter. It is time to start engaging in the vibrations and energies of the guides that are coming to you now. These are different beings for each and every one of you. These beings have been connected to you and called out by you and chosen in previous energy forms for you to have the exact expansion you want. This could be specifically talking of your animal spirit guides. As we are the Feline Council, we shall talk about the animal beings on your planet, as we have chosen to incarnate as one of these beings. But this also applies to the other guides and spiritual beings that you have engaged with. These beings, specifically your animal spirit beings, have come to you because they want you to begin to embody the energy that they hold. For some of you, these experiences will be more fleeting than others. Most of you have contracts with certain energy forms to have these teaching experiences. These beings are also learning from you at this time. There is always an equal exchange. It is time to feel into the feeling of the other beings on your planet and how they engage in their everyday experience on this planet. Unlike the human species, the rest of the species have less resistance to their everyday experience. Depending on the being, they may have more or less resistance, but that is the body that they chose into. Some beings go in and out of life very smoothly, others will resist. It is important to understand that the beings that come forward to you and for you are the experiences that they want you to partake in more similarly. This may also apply to other types of spirit guides that are, hold please, that are incarnated onto your planet. Plant spirits, crystal spirits, and the like. It is time for you to start feeling into these experiences without overthinking them, as you might say. It is important to learn, as you would a teacher, the ways in which these beings and spirit energies flow. We will use our energy as an example. The feline energy is focused. It understands what it does and does not want. There is no middle ground. It is very focused on understanding what it wants and getting it. It also understands the concept of relaxation and gentleness when it is necessary, and understanding clear boundaries. This is an example for the feline energy that you can feel out in other animal spirit beings. All of the beings that are on your planet are here to learn from one another. There has been a misconception on your planet that you can only learn, at least in the current typical society that is on your planet, that you can only learn from other human beings. As much as you can learn a great deal from these other beings, you are vastly, as you would say, missing out on all of these other lessons and beautiful flows and dances that you can learn from all the other beings and incarnations on your planet. Some of you at this moment are feeling an intuition or a draw, or there is an image that is coming to your mind, maybe randomly, or maybe it feels completely synchronistic or a confirmation, but there are certain images that are coming to your mind right now. After this exchange video, write these down. You may come back to them later on and find that these are the beings that you need to engage with at this time. We are acknowledging that on your planet there is what you would call a new moon, and this is a time for intention setting, and this is a time for clarity and moving into a new chapter. There are other planetary configurations going on, such as Mercury in retrograde and other planetary alignments that you may not be as familiar with, that are giving you an energy space for this interaction. It is time to sit and quietly observe. This does not need to be a time of forceful action. This is a time of inner reflection. Take these next few days with that energy intention to set the intention for the next chapter. This could be for the next few weeks for you, but also for the year. We are still in the planning, intentional setting of the beginning of your planetary year as you have decided it. And this is still a good time to really calibrate and calculate what is the energy you want to engage in moving forward. As we previously mentioned about these other teachers and guides, let them in, let them assist you. These guides are going to be more clear to you and will be coming in more there will be more opportunity to engage in these energies. They are coming forward at this time to assist you in your clarity, and can be beautiful teachers for understanding your truest alignment, your truest essence. The animal beings that you resonate with line up the most with your inner being's finely tuned essence. These beings help you to realign back into your more, as you may say, authentic energy stream, and can help guide you. If there is more than one being, they are finely tuning in between themselves into that energy, as your energy is unique and it may be a combination of these different energies. These teachers will guide you into your own personal frequency by interacting together and coming into harmony to create a whole new energy which is in alignment with your frequency. These beings are there to guide you into this more aligned state. Remember to always come back to the feeling. If the feeling is tense and restricted, this means that, hold please. When you feel tight, restricted feelings within your body, this means that you are out of alignment. When your body feels expansive, light, and that you can breathe more deeply, the feeling of joy, as you would call it, this means that you are lining up closer to your authentic soul expression, as you might say. And this is a beautiful compass for you to engage in. In each moment, reflect as possible. Reflect on what feeling is in your body and start to realign to the energy that feels most comfortable. This can be achieved by thinking different thoughts, focusing on other projects, focusing on other things that normally make you feel joyful. This can feel like a distraction, but really you are fine-tuning your frequency to understand it's more in alignment. For those of you who understand chiropractic on your planet, you understand that one adjustment is not enough. You must readjust and readjust and readjust. And as you move forward, that adjustment has to occur less frequently, and your spine, which in a way is your alignment, comes into alignment more easily and stays there longer. It is about creating the habit of alignment. These beings that we have been discussing, these animal beings, these plant beings, these crystal beings, are here to adjust your frequency as you engage in communication and sharing space with these beings consciously. Most of you share space unconsciously with these beings and do not get the full message that they are here to serve you in. Hold please. As you consciously ask these beings to assist you in your alignment, they will help focus and tune you to the frequency that feels most in alignment for you, and will tune you to your specific, as you might say, chord that highlights your personal expression on this planet at this time. It is important to remember to ask. Most of you unconsciously share space with so many teachers and they can influence you on a level, but when you ask, so much more learning can occur. It may seem silly, but sit down with your dog and ask them what they are here to teach you. You will be blown away by what you receive over the next few days. You might even find that they engage with you differently, and at first you will feel it is coincidence, and then as you continue to adjust and re-ask, you will know that it is perfectly what you are asking for. It is important to also observe these other beings. This can be, as you would call them, wild beings or domesticated beings. Engage in how they interact with their world and start to hone your frequency to them. Do not forget to have fun. This may seem like a silly comment, but it is so crucial. So many of you get bogged down in what it means to be good, what it means to be right, what it means to be in alignment. Remember to have fun. This is a fun experience. You chose the ride, not a funeral march. A lot of you have made the roller coaster a funeral march and have forgotten that you chose it and also wanted to experience the contrast and excitement of being human. It is time for you to remember and start playing with this reality as you would a game. You will seem strange to the other beings on your planet, but I guarantee you, once they understand how much fun and enjoyment and in alignment and in truth you are, they will start to think you are less crazy than they originally thought. And they may even ask you what it is that is your secret. But it does not matter what they think. This is your life, your path, and it is your choice whether or not to engage in it joyfully, or if you will choose to suffer through all of the contrast because you have decided it should not be that way. Come back to the animal beings, come back to the plant beings, come back to the crystal beings, and start understanding how it is that they lightly trek through life, and you will see so much more clarity about how to engage in your physical incarnation. Feel, feel, feel. If you are not feeling, you are not being guided by your guidance system. You are not honoring it, and you are trying to drive a boat with no steering wheel and no compass and trying to paddle in the wrong direction. It is okay to not have this all down right away. Ask for the assistance. Ask your guides, ask the beings around you to assist you. They are more than willing to engage in the beautiful exchange that they are already ready to have with you. You just need to ask. Thank you for this exchange, and we are so grateful for you receiving this message, and we look forward to future interactions. Namaste and good day. We are complete. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like and hit share, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And if you'd like to check out my other social media platforms, they are in the description down below. Thank you so much for having this beautiful exchange. Many blessings. Namaste. And don't forget, it is all about the soul journey.